got.
Yeah, fights were decided on pure looks. Kongo would win every time.
He would be the undisputed champion of every weight division.
Of the scary looks.
Vera kind of checked that one off the knee a moment ago. Pat trying to figure out a way to get inside the reach advantage of Kongo.
He's switching up his stance.
Checked. Oh my! Big right hand! Pat Barry looking to finish!
It's over! Wow!
Can Kongo really survive?
It looked like he was out.
He is now.
He's out.
Nope, still
Oh man, Mergliata's letting this go. That's incredible.
Great job done by Czech Kongo. He's in big trouble though. Barry looking to finish the fight.
He got right.
Pat Barry's down. It's all over. Czech Kongo has knocked out Pat Barry.
That is one of the craziest stoppages I have ever seen.
Unbelievable. And what a great job done by Dan Mergliata.
That was unbelievable. I have never seen anything like that in my life. It looked like Czech Kongo was unconscious. Pat Barry ran in recklessly, got caught, and got put to sleep.
Forget Pete Sell Scott Smith. How about that?
That was the most amazing comeback I have ever seen.
Pat Barry looked like he had finished Czech Kongo. Dan Mergliata did a great job letting the fight continue.
And there's the right that hurt him. He goes down. Pat Barry jumps on him. Yeah, Mergliata did a great job at letting this fight go. And here he hurt him there, and there's the uppercut. And he's out. Unbelievable. Let's see that again. There's the right hand that hurt him. And Czech Kongo was on wobbly legs here too. This is incredible. Just a picture-perfect punch. I mean, it just goes to show you in this sport, literally anything can happen. That was the most amazing comeback I think I've ever shot for the title. Oh, spinning back fist lands by Weili.
If you're Weili, though, you got to get back to that calf kick. Yan Xiaonan has not checked one.
Right on cue.
Oh, that right hand hurt Yan Xiaonan a little bit.
Oh, beautiful throw.
I really believe that was a little bit of a byproduct of the right hand that came when they came together. Yan is still shaking off the cobwebs a little bit.
Weili went for the crucifix there, prevented by Xiaonan.
Yan Xiaonan, you got to be careful not to give up her back here. She's trying to escape. Boys, you're gonna have to carry the weight. I can barely talk. Oh, look at this. Zhang Weili's got her back.
She's got to be careful with the check.
Oh, she got under.
It's under the neck.
She's got it. She's got it. She's got it.
Oh, yeah, that's real tight.
That's locked in.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna go to sleep.
12 seconds.
10 seconds. Can Yan Xiaonan survive?
She's still there, though.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 1 second to go. Wow.
Oh,
she was out. She was out.
Xiaonan
oh my God, she was out.
She got back to her feet, which means the fight will continue.
Oh my God, she was out.
She was out.
She was out.
Oh my goodness, as time went on, they've got to get some water in her face right now.
She's like that.
Try to wake her up.
She's not out.
They need to give her ice. Wow.
Wait. I can wake her up. You want me to?
Okay, yeah. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe.
This is incredible.
Breathe.
She was out. So look at this.
She's out. She's out. Look at her.
Oh, wow.
She's totally limp.
Yeah, she's limp, and then she starts to get up. Because she's tough. She recognizes the match is over.
She's gone.
Hey, but in the corner, the cut man said, I can wake her up.
Yeah.
And he gave her some smelling salt or something that kind of...
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah, you saw
Are you allowed to do that?
I don't know. He said, do you want me, I can wake her up. Do you want me to wake her up?
Oh.
And the corner said, yeah, of course.
Wait a minute. Are you allowed to do that?
I don't know.
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
UFC. Los Angeles, right? Tough kid. Fought his way out of a lot of tough situations. and has made himself a star.
He's on top for T-City.
That's tight. Oh my goodness, it's tight. Oh, this is tight. Volkanovski. Mounted guillotine.
Volkanovski stops. That's it.
Oh my goodness, mounted guillotine by Ortega.
He might go to sleep. The grip is broken. For now, Volkanovski is out.
But he can't get his
choke. But a minute 42 in there on the mat.
He's going back guillotine. Dark choke attempt here. Dark choke attempt by T-City. Oh my goodness.
He's out. Wow. What a rally. Championship medal from Volkanovski. Under 90 to go round 3. Oh man, that's heart right there, buddy. You can't teach that right there.
It's hard not to panic when you're in that mountain.
Volkanovski right back to work now with the ground and pound inside the closed guard of Ortega. And now the champ is pissed off. You know what I mean? He wants to get you back for that one. Man, Ortega jumped on that neck in no time.
He had a chance. But look at Volkanovski. Got squeezed like that. Got out of it, and he went right back to work.
There it is.
Triangle. Oh,
that's tight.
That's tight. Oh, he got him.
T-City trying to win a title with his signature move.
Oh my goodness, that is tight.
He's gonna go for the arm.
Oh, he got it.
What a blow. Are you kidding me right now? Team 72. All right, here we go. This is some highlights starting with round 3. There's the left hand, drops the champion. Look how fast Brian Ortega jumps on this guillotine, straight into a mounted guillotine. This is possibly one of the worst positions you can be in. He fights out of it. Then Ortega manages to throw up a tight triangle choke. The champion has to roll to his back to defend this. Ultimately ends up getting out of this somehow, getting on top and just unleashing some ground and pound from hell. Ortega showing that heart, showing that toughness, gets through the round.
Knockdown from Sean Strickland. It's the 1-2 and it's the way that he throws it. He doesn't recoil. It's just the rhythm of Sean Strickland right in his face, and then the ground. I mean, I don't know how many shots he got off here, but this right hand right down the middle as Izzy was trying to hook around.
Hats off to the official for not getting nervous. Yeah. Because Sean threw a lot of shots, and the official didn't even move towards him. He did not even move towards stopping this fight. Mark Goddard, and Izzy ultimately got up and was recovered. So good on Mark Goddard for not panicking and stopping this fight.
Good point, good point.
He's back. And this could be part of the strategy of Jon Jones because Vitor Belfort is exceptionally explosive in the beginning of the fight. Yes. If he could wear Vitor out, tire him out, it could make things interesting. Now, one thing we've never seen off of Vitor is submissions from his back. He can defend himself from his back. I'm sure he has submissions. Oh, armbar! He's got it! He
finish it right here. Vitor Belfort looking to finish this fight. Jones trying to power out of it. Can he get it?
He might break that arm, Mike. He might break that arm.
Wow!
You know what? It's a little high now. I think he's out. He's out. He's out.
Wow.
That's one thing we hadn't seen from Vitor before, but he just shows he has it. He just showed he has it. That was very, very close. And he might have popped his arm. We don't know how John's arm is right now. We know he got out of that, but it looked hyperextended.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under the great late Carlson Gracie. Born and raised in...
To throw, he's not fast enough to keep up with Sean.
That's a good left hand.
O'Malley did a great job at checking a low kick just a few seconds ago. And that's one of the things that has to be a factor in this fight, considering the result of the first fight. It had to be a part of their strategy to make sure that doesn't happen again. And big knee.
Up the gut for O'Malley. Vera on the retreat.
High kick.
Chin on Marlon Vera.
It didn't even rock him.
Granite. I mean, it sounded like a bat hitting a watermelon.
It was as clean a knee as you'll ever see, and it did not even rock him. But that's the problem with trying to shell up what Cheeto's doing.
Oh, right hand and then a left.
Let's see this knee. Oh my goodness. Now let's take another look at it here. I mean, this is just perfect. And he caught him ducking down. Now let's listen to it in real time. I mean, my goodness.
Well, we are seeing these guys that have been the rulers of this division fighting the young up-and-comers. We just have not seen many of them have success in these moments. Tsarukyan promises to be different.
Of course, we saw Justin Gaethje handle Rafael Fiziev, Dustin Poirier recently against Benoit Saint-Denis. See if we get a changing of the guard, so to speak, in this one.
Oliveira is so nasty on the ground. As I said, when he was walking out, one of the best submission artists ever in any division.
Tsarukyan's almost basing out flat. Oh, guillotine!
He's got an arm in guillotine.
That looks tight, Joe!
Tsarukyan's in real trouble. He's in real trouble. He might go out. He might go out.
Oh, he's trying to clear the legs of Oliveira. Tsarukyan's coming out of his arch. Wow.
And now he's got his back. Nope, back to mount.
Punishing elbow in there for Oliveira.
This is absolutely huge for Oliveira. Early in the fight like this, to almost get him in a choke.
Yes.
And now dominating him on the ground.
And we have not seen many guys escape the guillotine of Charles Oliveira, especially when it's in that deep.
Especially early.
Yeah.
But now Oliveira just landed a big elbow. Tsarukyan doing a great job with his legs, though. Trying to disrupt the mount.
Well, that was the difference, right? We were talking earlier about a fight. You got to defend with your legs also. You saw Tsarukyan there using his legs to move and buck and shrimp and push. And eventually he found safety, or at least a better position than he was in against Brunson.
Well, Tsarukyan is very complete in all aspects of the game. His defense, his offense, his submissions.
Let his arm out.
Here we see early in the round, he slipped off the kick. Oliveira gets a hold of the arm in guillotine, jumps to guard. And this was tight. And this was good enough to finish most people in the division, but not this guy.
Charles jumps on the guillotine, had it very tight. Armand stayed patient, took his time, worked his way through the guillotine attempt. Charles ultimately got top
with a fighting spirit.
And
double leg to an arm drag.
Already has a hold of him.
That was a double leg to an arm drag straight to the back, and he's hanging on to him heavy. Robbie Lawler on the single, lifts and dumps straight on his head.
Oh, big punch by Robbie Lawler.
He hurt him with that dump. He hurt him with that dump. It's not looking good. Askren is just holding it together. It's looking not very good right now.
I thought he was out.
I can't believe he's not out. I honestly can't believe he's not out. The look on Robbie Lawler's face says it all.
And it was a big elbow from Lawler that opened Askren wide open.
He's already in the most trouble he's ever been in his career. And he just ate another bomb. And Robbie Lawler's almost out, and he's out. Look out for the knee.
I don't even know how Askren's holding on to him anymore.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body.
Oh, that hurt.
Askren is hurt. He's badly hurt.
Not the way Ben Askren drew it up for his first minute inside the octagon.
Wow. Clipped again.
Remember the Luis Santos fight? Askren was getting beat up early, and he wore Luis Santos out. Can he do that to Lawler?
The thing is, Askren's taken so many hard shots.
Lawler said, one thing I have to be ready for is that Askren covers distance in a lot of awkward ways. He's got a hold of him here.
Not just that, but I'm telling you, Askren's looked this way in one other fight, and he tired the guy out, and he ended up winning.
But he wasn't fighting Robbie Lawler.
I agree.
There's a big difference in the power and the rage that Robbie Lawler brings to the octagon.
And that Luis Santos fight ended in a headbutt. This has not. And those knees to the body of Askren are going to do a lot of damage. This is the style of fight that Askren needs to make it if he's going to take and fill Robbie Lawler's arms up with blood. But those knees that he's eating are not going to serve him well.
Yeah, he's already taken more punishment than I have ever seen him take. But this was always the question. He's able to do this stuff to Douglas Lima and Andrei Korshkov. Can he do this to a UFC champion like Robbie Lawler?
Nemiroff, bold character since 1872.
Now he'll go to dump it, transition to a double. Lawler can defend on the fence all day. It's much more tiring being Askren here than it is to be Lawler. But Askren has the hands locked underneath the butt. And so that's a good start. However, the way Robbie Lawler's stuffing his head is the problem. And now we're going to see Askren try to hook the ankles up the way you see Khabib Nurmagomedov do, and then grab the hand control. Hand control is key. Robbie Lawler needs to get on the grips. And this is all Askren needed. Lawler will go out the back door. This is like the old school choke.
He's got his head, though. He's got a bulldog choke.
Yep, and that's tight.
Oh, he's going out. He's out. He's out. He's out.
Ben Askren submits.
He's not out. He wasn't out. He wasn't out.
He wasn't out. Oh, my God.
That was a schoolyard choke, and it was on his head, and it was not on the blood.
Oh, no.
That was a bad stoppage.
Oh, no. It looked like he was out. Look, Herb Dean did his best.
But in that position, you can't tell because the guy's got to pull back, and you can't see his face. It was a bad stoppage.
Let's take a look at it here.
You see him pulling back.
He's got it here. Now watch Robbie's right arm. He might have been out for a second. He might have been out for a second.
I don't think it's under his neck.
But look at this.
It's on his chin. His chin's in there.
That's true.
His chin is in there, so it hurts, but it's not in the blood. So he wasn't choking the blood. You can tell right away his head pops up, and he's looking.
The question is, though, but look how that arm went limp.
But it's on his chin that just hurts, and his arm lifts back up when he grabs it.
It's true.
He's not out. It's on the chin. It just hurts.
The way the arm dropped, Herb Dean must have thought he was unconscious. It's an understandable call, but a bad one.
I agree. I can't understand how he would call it, but it was a mistake, in my opinion.
And Robbie Lawler, ever the sportsman,
try to keep his arm short. We talk about guys that we see grow up in the UFC. There's no truer point than Charles Oliveira. Him and like Max Holloway. Those guys that start so young and then fight their whole career here. I mean, 20 years old when he made his UFC debut. It's crazy.
But he is on another level right now.
Oh, today, yeah.
Yeah, completely in his prime. And just smoothly controlling one of the best grapplers in the sport here. I mean, when we talked about Khabib fighting Tony, the thing that was interesting was Tony fights so well off of his back. Look at what's happening here. Look what's happening here.
Oh, he's got him hurt. That's in deep.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Stop, let him go. Oh, my goodness.
He might have broken his arm.
Oh, I couldn't even watch it, Joe. I was looking away.
He might have broken his arm. I mean, we don't know what happened.
Charles.
Did you watch it?
He's shaking it. He's shaking it.
Joe, did you watch it?
It hyperextended.
But did you watch it?
Yes.
Or did you turn away?
No, I looked.
I turned away. I turned away.
I looked, but at the very least, he hyperextended that arm very, very
Just
badly.
warming up, bro.
Hey, Joe, but if you're Tony Ferguson, you're very aware of going back to the ground with this young man.
Yeah. Yes.
That was a quick transition to the arm.
Very wary, very wary. We don't know how badly that elbow is hurt right now. Let's take a look. Look at this. He knows the end of the round. He knows it's short time. So look at, he hits this. And look at this adjustment. He's got it fully locked in. Tony refuses to tap, so he tucks it under the arm. Watch how he tucks it under the arm. Let's take a look at it again. He's going for it. He's got it fully locked out, but then watch when he tucks it under his left arm.
Oh, Joe.
Look at this. Watch this. Here it goes.
He's twisting the wrist and everything.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
right there.
Another 2 Olympic medalists right there, McMahon and Rousey. Oh! Big kick from Brunson. I don't know how Romero is still standing. He ate all of that shin. Wow.
Front kick lands for Romero, who somehow was able to withstand that huge attack from Brunson.
Man, that was crazy. Well, how can we not look at this replay? That kick, that shin, landed right behind the head of Romero, and how he kept standing after taking that kick, I have no idea.
There we go. You ready? You ready?
That he had surgery on.
It's his right one.
Because the right one just buckled. He just threw a kick and fell backwards, and it looks like he's... there's some combinations there.
It goes down! Pimblett thinking submission, perhaps?
What a war. Look at this. Pimblett's all over him.
Ferguson gives up the back.
I mean, Paddy Pimblett is just...
He is all over Tony. He's all over Tony. If he can submit... look at this. He's got him flattened out. Big shot from Paddy. Tony's in real trouble. Real trouble.
And you can see all that frustration Paddy was having this week in regards to Ferguson coming out.
Tony's trying to scramble. He's almost back to his feet, but Paddy recovers.
Tony will not quit on himself. That's one thing Tony will not do is quit. He's a warrior, man. He's going to keep trying to fight.
He's going to make it out of the belt.
Not done yet. Corner Cam is brought to you by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history with only 25.
Early in the fight, it was the striking of Paddy Pimblett that really put him ahead. He showed that his speed and his aggressiveness was far too much for Tony Ferguson to handle. Jab, right hand, another right hand. He had Tony hurt very bad in the first round. But then when we got into round 2 and round 3, it was all grappling from Paddy Pimblett. Look at that. He elevates, rotates, and spins Ferguson down. This was what he needed to do to finish the fight and win the fight, because Tony was getting him a bit fatigued, but
he has not been in a fight for longer than 5 minutes. Crazy. 4 minutes and 3 seconds is the extent of the win streak for Terrence McKinney. Whoa! He's got Dober in trouble after a big knockdown.
Man,
and he's not letting his foot off the gas.
Terrence McKinney is so powerful, my goodness.
Big shots from McKinney. And a head kick. How is Dober back standing and bouncing onto the ring? Flying knee got in. This kid's a problem.
What the hell?
I mean, who knows what's going to happen for the rest of this fight? And Drew Dober's as tough as it gets, but
doesn't change the fact that he's a problem. And here's what I expected. If Terrence McKinney goes out, he's going to lay it on the line and try to get him out of there as soon as possible. But if not, he's got wrestling. My
head kick as Dober returns to his feet. Oh my goodness, McKinney is throwing hammers. He tries to time it right on the button.
There you go, Drew. I know you can see him. I know you can see him, Drew. You're putting it back. Good job, Drew Dober.
That head kick, Brendan, was about as close as you could get to being legal or illegal.
McKinney gets head kick again. McKinney's got some damage showing as well. Oh, a knee sets down McKinney, and now Dober's on top. Dober's hammering away.
He's trying to hang on. Dober really laid it on here, Brendan.
True.
Wow,
back in the win column.
What a comeback.
What a fight between Drew Dober and Terrence McKinney. And it's Dober who took the big shots. It's Dober who took the big shots and comes back in a big way.
Listen.
Wow.
That's the reason Drew Dober has been around this game, in this division, fighting the best guys in the world. He took a beating to start that fight off. Found his way back in there.
Watch him. I mean, he's fine. That's
He's like, I don't know. What do you want him to say? It's just a fist fight.
Man.
All right, let's take a look. This is Drew getting crushed with some shots. He gets knocked off balance here. I thought that hurt him early, but that doesn't seem to have landed. That one did.
Man.
Was that the same one?
No, that was a different one. He covers a lot of ground. He went to that knee a few times.
And just guts. And here's Drew, lands that knee, sends McKinney down, and then Drew, being the veteran he is, he's got his opponent hurt. He's saying, I'm not giving you another chance to land any of this crazy stuff you've been throwing at me, kid.
Unbelievable.
And Yurdi's not short for the division.
But Alcanta catches the youngster.
And that's how he fights, man. He gets on you. Wow.
Right down to the mat now.
Looking for an arm bar.
Looking to put on his jiu-jitsu.
He's got that arm trapped.
Just 30 seconds into this one. How does Sandhagen get out?
Oh, God, that's tight. That's tight. He's Sandhagen is either really flexible or being stubborn right now. Look at that elbow read. He seems okay.
He's just lying down, isn't he?
Wow. I can't believe the flexibility on Sandhagen's elbow right there. Look at that.
So Yuri continues to go to work. Sandhagen does not want to tap. Still looks relaxed in there.
Still not easy to look at.
And now taking some punishment with the left from Alcanta.
And Yuri's got him trapped. And, oh, he's busting him up with these hammer fists.
Look at that arm, and Sandhagen still not tapping and just trying to cover up.
Oh, he's busted up pretty good. Yuri's trying to change the angle on that arm lock. He's got it again, but Yuri, I don't know if you're going to be able to finish this kid with an arm bar, man.
Wow!
He's out. He's almost out. Yuri adjusts it. He's trying to peel this heel off so he can break this triangle.
Well, Sandhagen's got toughness, if nothing else. My goodness, and now he's trying to get out. Reverse his position.
He's out.
Can he get the arm out now?
Yuri's still looking for that arm bar.
My goodness! And now Corey Sandhagen will work up top. And his right hand is just fine.
Beautiful ground and pound from Sandhagen here.
Wow, and now hammering down with the left. Corey Sandhagen doing work.
Okay. So here we see Yuri attacks Sandhagen right off the bat and jumps into this crazy triangle armbar. And you see, most people would have tapped to this. And he starts busting him up with beautiful punches and hammer fists. But Sandhagen dug deep, somehow found a way out of this position and was landing relentless ground and pound, elbows, controlled the fight. I thought the fight was almost stopped a few times in that first round.
Unofficially, 66 total strikes landed for Corey Sandhagen in that first round. And he walls Alcanta early in the second. Alcanta throws a desperation elbow, but back to the ground. Can Sandhagen end it now? Referee giving the warning. And Alcanta again doing just enough.
Yeah, I think Sandhagen's just got to stay busy here. Again, he does a beautiful job. He throws the shin over the leg of Alcanta so he can't roll for a knee bar.
Candidate for round of the year, that first 5 minutes of this bantamweight bout. As we take a look at the significant strikes, 75 and counting for the 26-year-old from Colorado.
I think this fight...
He's looking at the ref saying, what else do I got to do?
This fight's over.
Oh, Alcanta looks opened up on the ground as Sandhagen goes high amplitude. And that is it. Corey Sandhagen by TKO.
That's usually why he does that. He went with a straight left.
Oh! Big time right hand. Just what we were talking about. And again.
Woodley
Here comes the chosen one.
He hurt him bad, Mike. Oh, he hurt him again!
My goodness!
Wonder Boy's in big trouble here. He's trying to get back up, but Woodley's tagging him. Wonder Boy's out on his feet. Oh!
And again, now knees. Tyron Woodley.
Woodley's got a choke. He's got a deep guillotine. Wonder Boy's defending.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Trying to survive.
Wow. This is incredible. But he's got to still be hurt. I mean, he was so badly hurt by those shots.
Great job by Dan Murgliata.
Yeah, that was really close to being stopped. But he's still got his neck, and he drops down for the guillotine. Full in.
Is this it?
Oh, man, that is so tight. He's going to tap. Incredible. How is he surviving here? He's reaching down. He's trying to separate the hand. This is amazing.
Unbelievable.
This is so tight and so deep. Look at Tyron is squeezing and squeezing. Looks like he's got a better angle on it now. How is Wonder Boy surviving here?
Listen to the crowd.
He's gonna pop his head out. This is amazing. The resilience of Thompson here is just incredible.
Throw punches.
Wow.
How good is this?
And Tyron's arms have got to be gassed out right now. Wonder Boy's head is free. His head is free. And he's on top.
The son of the toughest man in South Carolina.
Unbelievable resilience by Wonder Boy Thompson. Just
amazing.
Unbelievable.
Undescribable. And the fight continues.
And now, Wonder Boy's on top, and we have no idea how tired Woodley is from both that barrage and from squeezing.
30 seconds.
Incredible. And all this because Woodley pulled guard and had a tight guillotine choke.
They are
Wonder
on
Boy
their
on
feet.
top, raining down shots. What a round. What a fight. Wow.
So you want to be an ultimate fighter.
And he helps him up after that. Man.
Sold out Madison Square Garden.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. And let's take a look at this again. Here's the right hand. Boom! Stung him. And here's the second one. Huge shot. Look at his eyes roll back. I mean, dangerously close to being stopped. Right in front of his father. Now here's the guillotine. Drops down for the guillotine. Full guard. Look at the squeeze on that. And Wonder Boy eventually pops out. Now here's the end of the round. Inconceivable. Wonder Boy on top, dropping bombs.
Bisping out of this space, Dan. Michael doing a great job, though, of staying out of danger. I mean, I know he's on the back foot right now, but he's landing good shots as he's moving. There we go again.
Bisping trying to fight his way off of the fence. Silva is looking to close the distance. And I believe for a Muay Thai clinch.
Here comes the onslaught of Anderson Silva. Michael's lost his mouth guard, but Anderson Silva does not care. He's pushing forward in typical Anderson Silva style. There's the tie clinch. Bisping ready.
Done.
Oh! Jumping knee! Michael goes down!
But that is the buzzer.
Come on.
The buzzer has sounded.
The fight's not over. The fight's not over.
Herb Dean is saying the fight is not over.
No.
Michael Bisping, I have to say, Dan, he needs to protect himself at all times.
At all times.
And he was looking at his mouthpiece.
Michael was distracted then by the referee, who was asking for his mouthpiece. Anderson Silva is convinced that this fight is over, but Herb Dean is saying it's not.
Well, no, that's Michael Bisping.
The fight's not over. He goes to his corner. The fight's not over. I never called the fight.
The fight's not over. Michael Bisping is on his chair. His corner should be allowed in.
So he can go to your corner.
The officials weren't letting the cornerman in. There was obviously some confusion. But now Bisping has seen his cornerman, Jason Perillo. He knows he is still in the game.
Very confusing at the end there. So what happened was Michael Bisping was backing up, looking to the referee to try and get his mouthpiece put back in place, but obviously
with that controversy, and a lot of credit here should be given to Herb Dean to have maintained control of the situation.
Definitely. So there goes the mouthpiece of Michael Bisping, immediately points to it, and Anderson Silva sees that distraction. He starts to put the pressure on Michael Bisping. Herb Dean's got that mouthpiece in his hand right now, and he's waiting for an opportunity to put that in. Michael's distracted by the referee, and as soon as that happens...
Careful. And Moicano's jab has been very effective this round as well. Oh! Head kick for Dos Anjos!
That's it.
Moicano nearly out on his feet.
That's going to be it. I mean, it's just pure heart that Moicano's still in this.
Unbelievable. Dos Anjos looking for some style points, trying to close him out.
Props to Moicano for getting the guard, but man, he's getting beat up.
Moicano's looking very closely. It's almost
it's
over.
out, it's out,
Bounces his head off the canvas there.
He's out. My goodness, what heart. I mean,
this is just torturous for Moicano because it's allowing him to still be in the fight.
Yes, he's so tough.
It's so tough. And now he might recover a little bit and maybe make it to the next round. Who knows?
But he's just getting battered. I mean, that was so close to being stopped. His eyes were rolling back in his head. I mean, it still could be over here.
Yes.
If RDA just gathers up some steam.
If he just lifts that left elbow and starts dropping it, Moicano's going to step in. And he should, because realistically, I can't see a way Moicano comes back.
He's going to slide that right leg free. Oh, good
Nicely
job by Moicano.
done. Hey,
I mean, the guy's got so much heart. Respect indeed.
Yes.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh.
Half guard now, Moicano hanging tough. This is the 12th 5-round fight in the UFC for Dos Anjos.
Stepped over here, inside control. Right back in the guard again, though. Trying to step over that right leg of Moicano's. Gets in it. Let's take a look at the head kick here. I mean, right through the guard. Let's take another look at it. I mean, it went through his hand, and Moicano already, by the way, had been beat up so badly before that head kick landed.
That shot.
Yeah, horrendous.
I'd like to see Costa go back to those high kicks, but put them behind some punches, disguise them.
Oh! Big attack from Costa! Wobbles Whittaker late in the run! What a moment late in the round for the Brazilian!
Wow!
Saved by the bell to a certain degree there. Pitch perfect, spinning heel kick to the face.
Kick.
Let's take a look at it here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the heel.
Perfect shot.
The fact that Whittaker stayed on the feet, that's incredible. I mean, look at that.
I mean, that is on the button. I mean, look at the wobble. He was in real trouble there.
Those leg kicks come in, man. You don't even expect them, and thump. They just take so much out of the fighter.
Drago trying to swing for the fences here. 144 remains in round 2. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Body shot. Beautiful body.
He's knocked out. Scott Smith got rocked with the body
and he's still hurt. He's still hurt from that body shot. He came back and knocked him out while he was hurt. That is unbelievable.
Scott Smith went down
Scott
hard
Smith
with
is
the body
hurt
shot.
badly. And as Pete went in for the kill, Scott Smith, always dangerous, finished the fight. That is crazy.
That is one of the most unbelievable finishes
Scott Smith
in UFC history.
He's hurt badly. He's still down bad. He might have a broken rib here. Let's take a look at that replay. Pete Sell lands a beautiful left hook to the body. Bang! Scott Smith is hurt bad. He's covered up, but this guy is always dangerous. Bang! Pete comes waiting in with his hands down, and Scott Smith puts him to sleep. I mean, that is crazy. I've never seen that. And look, immediately, Scott Smith is hurt badly. Look at this punch. Right on the floating rib. Scott instantly winces in pain. He is hurt badly. Very badly. And boom, gets caught coming in on the button.
I thought for a split second that Smith... There it is. Now he's got a chance. Oh, my goodness. He fed his hips back into Benny Dariush. And now he ends up back on the ground. Great job by Benil. Oh, my goodness.
Roundup on top. Ferguson on top. Oh, Dariush going for a leg.
He's going to use that to sweep. If he doesn't get it, he'll use it to sweep. But Benny Dariush has great leg submissions.
Dariush is in a very good position here for a heel hook. Very good position here for a heel hook. And that is nasty. Tony's in real trouble.
Tony's in a lot of pain.
He's not even defending. You see him grimacing.
Kick in the head there.
Oh my goodness.
Ferguson's next level toughness on display as usual, but it has been all Dariush through about 9 minutes.
Most people would tap there.
Yeah, we don't have any idea how much damage he did to his knee there because it looked like he was in agony, and usually when you're in agony, it's faint. We're gonna take a look at the heel hook again. Look at this entanglement. They go to the ground. Dariush is on the bottom, but Dariush is such an excellent grappler. Look how he uses this to set up this heel hook, extends. Now watch this. He's got inside control. Look at this. Is so nasty, man. He's putting so much pressure. Tony is in absolute agony there. And for sure something tore.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on his left leg. There's another low kick by KG. Chandler, he is putting weight into those.
Chandler has not done a very good job over the course of his career defending leg kicks, and right now you are taking kicks.
Couple big legs for Chandler.
Gaethje's in trouble with that one.
Gaethje's shin getting tested early.
Justin's chin is refreshed. He has taken some massive shots from Chandler.
Oh, nasty left by Justin.
Nathan Chandler didn't appear to land.
He did.
Gaethje wobbled. Whoa!
Oh my goodness, they're both wobbled. Justin just hurt him. Justin hurt him.
Oh, knee to the body from Chandler. Chandler though. Gaethje wisely biding his time.
Chandler has lost a lot of pop in his kicks. You see it there with that one.
Uppercut causes the knockdown. Chandler covers up. Justin Gaethje. Desperation. Takedown here from Chandler.
Chandler's in on a single leg. He's got to hide his head. Gaethje just got to keep on striking. That was beautiful by Justin Gaethje. Look at him. Pushing at the hips, trying to slide away. If you're Chandler, you want to stay here as long as you can.
He doesn't have the legs anymore, though. He's going to try to get back up to his feet while maintaining some kind of defense.
That uppercut from Gaethje was nasty. He should just back away. They're going to make Chandler stand if he backs away.
But Gaethje's not a guy to go for submissions.
Last submission for him, 2012. It's the only one in his career.
But he's in a position here to possibly go for an anaconda choke.
He's got a few options right here for submissions, but it doesn't seem like he's even thinking that.
No. He's moving to the back, though. He lets him up.
A bloody battered Michael Chandler returns to his feet.
Michael Chandler.
It's just not quite quick enough. The guillotine's in, but it's not super tight yet. Now it's in.
Dustin Poirier working on a guillotine here. Nurmagomedov staying composed.
Gets him off him for a second, and he sticks to the guillotine to keep it, and that's in. That's in tight. But turning to a hip the way he's doing buys him some air. And he sticks with it.
Wow! Nurmagomedov pops his head out. Crowd goes bananas.
And now Nurmagomedov knows how tired Dustin Poirier's arms are, and he gets right on the hand control, and this is what we saw at Curtis Blaydes earlier, is the hand control on the heavyweight. In the same position, the top leg position, and now his head's higher than Poirier, so Poirier's got to get all that weight off him before he can get away. But first and foremost, he has to attack the hand control of Khabib.
You see Khabib's father, Abdulmanap, right there. Proud to be in his son's corner tonight. Now, a possible... Nope, Nurmagomedov bails.
It's enough to make it real ugly. It's just mean. Neck cranking you, always cross your jaw. You can't breathe, it hurts your nose. And it's not really, that's in. That's in.
Nurmagomedov under the chin, there's the top! Khabib Nurmagomedov, 28-0!
Incredible, absolutely incredible the way he dominates people in the grappling. Never seen anything like it.
And this time a big hug for the UFC president, Dana White. And Dana's gonna like that a lot more than what happened the last time around. The standard upon which all lightweights will be judged. Khabib Nurmagomedov submits Dustin Poirier in round 3.
Wow. I mean, complete dominance from Khabib in that fight. And Dustin Poirier is no slouch, let me tell you. Not at all.
And certainly not at all the way Dustin Poirier drew it up tonight, but the celebration is on in Abu Dhabi with all the pressure firmly in his red corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov delivers yet again. The perfect streak continues, and Dominic, in modern day mixed martial arts, this is just so difficult to do, and yet he continues to take on the lightweight division's best and is able to finish Dustin Poirier tonight.
And it always starts with, he wears you out, and then the speed is just so quick how he gets in, pushes you against the fence. And this is a great guillotine. I mean, this is in, but this is what he's got. This is his Hail Mary right here, Dustin Poirier. It's in, and he did not give up on it, but the way that Khabib kept moving his hips side to side to get space and eventually work his neck out, that took all the air out of Dustin to go for that last guillotine, and all the muscle out of his arms, and then that allowed Khabib to be able to go for that choke at the end. He softens him up a little and then sinks it in, and you see him get the hand behind the head, and he knows that that's it. Beautiful finish, perfect display of mixed martial arts grappling from Khabib Nurmagomedov again.
Well, since UFC 178 in 2014, when Poirier fought Conor McGregor, he had lost just 1 of 11 fights while taking on a murderer's row of UFC talent, and it takes Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And the submission can happen as dynamically as the knockout, as viciously and as subtly. Looking to get that arm. 20 seconds left in the round.
He's got it.
20 seconds, looking for the arm bar. Can he finish? Hardy trying to hold on.
He turns over.
Nicely done, Dan Hardy. Wow. And he got up with a big smile on his face. And George was cranking on
this armbar transition. Beautiful transition from the back to the arm. Perfect technique. Locks it out. And you know, there was a couple seconds there it was completely locked out. Dan Hardy, look at his neck is twisted. I mean, incredible that he didn't tap. He turns it a little, look at his face. He's grimacing in pain there. Look how tight that armbar is. Man, his arm might be jacked. And look at, he turns over, rolls over. Dan's been able to defend himself fairly well on the ground to the point where he's not getting crushed. Hasn't gotten stopped yet, but can't stop him from putting him in this position. He's hip escaping, and George is right on top of him. He's got to look out for that Kimura. He's going to wrap it up. It's behind his back. He's stuck.
Looking for the finish here.
Very bad.
Trying to submit Dan Hardy. Can he do it?
Oh, it's bad. Dan's got to tap. He's got to tap.
Hardy trying to survive.
He's going to rip his arm off.
Man, that is one tough grip. Cranking it more. Hardy just trying to continue.
And he's got it there. There's over a minute to go.
St-Pierre.
I mean, he's just gonna rest here, bide his time, and then yank it again.
118. Dan Hardy's one tough grip.
Oh, he got out of it. Incredible.
Again.
Kimura attempt, very nasty. Look how hard that's pulled back. I mean, most people would have tapped there. That is horrible right there. Just thinking about that makes my...